Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and we are
Big Sisters East Africa.
So of course I'll just get right into it, and today's topic is about body image. Are we ready?
We are.
So of course I'll go straight into the first question. What is our current relationship with our bodies right now?
Well,
Who wants to go first?
I can.
Okay.
So, all my life, I've never been above 60 kgs. And right now, I'm there. Really happy with the weight. But then now, it's going everywhere. The Kikuyu ones are coming. Yeah, but I'm loving being this weight. But then I'm also, I really want to lose my tummy. That's just it. At least in my 20s, I have a flat tummy. I need one. Per. Yeah, but I'm loving it. What about y'all?
My relationship with my body is, I'm learning to have one actually. I've never ever cared because I either was too small or big, which is now. But like, I don't have a problem with it. Well, so I've not done anything to change at any level. Yeah. But now I consider, do I want to go back? No. I think I was a bit too small. But yeah, it's a normal relationship. I'll invest.
Smart choices.
Okay, I'll go. I think I have and I am slightly in a toxic abusive relationship with my body. Yeah, I'm one of those girls who was chubby when she growing up as a kid, was bullied for being fat in primary. Yeah, and in high school it wasn't really bullied for being fat, but entering that thing of understanding you are not being found attractive because of your weight. Yeah, so I mean, uni, yeah, practically same thing. Doing different things, like, you know, trying exercise or whatever, trying diets, then gaining weight while trying the diet. Then I got sick in 2019, and if this is something you don't know, when you're put on steroids, you add weight. So I mean, I added weight, then I reduced a little. But yeah, so we are still in our toxic relationship.
I'll just add in, as a coach, I think for me, even for myself, understanding my body, getting to where I'm at, it was a process. Because the same as Mooks, when I was younger, I was a chubby one. I was that child, umeshiba, ekea pelea takula. Generally, and I would eat. Like, I wouldn't even feel aware about it, because generally I would just eat it, because why are we not eating its food? So I used to be the chubby one. Like, even when I was a kid, you could not carry me unless you sit down. I was that chubby, I was that big. So as I grew up in primary, I think I was still among the biggest kids, but it wasn't anything like, oh, I'm too big. I didn't mind. I think in high school, that's when I realized, oh wait, you're different. You are actually quote unquote fat, because I was bigger than the rest. Even where I studied, people were a bit smaller. I was huge. And then I didn't know how to accept that this is who you are. So as a coach, I came to learn that there are things like genetics, there are things like how your body, what's the word I'm looking for, metabolism, like how all that appears. Like, there's so much into our body that we just have to come to a point where we have to appreciate that our body is doing so much for us that I can't change how my hands look. Can I make it better? Yes, but I can't change. So you have to come to accept that this is who I am, and this is what I come to love. Like, for me, I used to hate my legs going down. I hated short skirts. I didn't like anything that would show my legs. But with time, I came to realize those are my legs. Short skirt, no short skirt, I can't change that. I just need to come and appreciate that, you know, this is who I am. The only thing I can do is just to make it better, to make it to a point where I feel like, you know what, I'm comfortable. It's not as skinny as, for example, Dora's, but it's where it is, and I like that. So yeah, that's for me. So I don't know anything else you guys want to add.
For me, I feel like it's always been 50-50, because for me personally, I'm at a point where I've always been like, okay, this is my body. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm just like, you did that. Like, you know, you're still eating, you're sleeping, you're walking, you're healthy. But then there are moments where you can just look at yourself and you're like, ew. Or you can change this. If I could just remove this, I could do. So it's always just, you know, dancing between the two perspectives of yourself. But it's not like I don't like it enough for me to really try and change it, because I'll be like, oh my gosh, this month I'm doing a 30-day challenge, mutaniona na abs, mtapumua, and then after day 2 I'm just like, okay, my stomach has been there, I've been surviving, I'm okay, it's not abs stomach. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it for me.
So you're gonna be the first one to answer this in accordance to all this. So with what she said to all of us, what makes you feel good about your body image, healthy or unhealthy? And I'll give you the first, Jen, to go with this.
For me, okay, first of all, my relationship with my body has always been like, I think 50-50. Thank you. 50-50. Growing up, I've always been like a chubby kid. Also because of genetics, because my dad was also chubby. And so like growing up, like I went to school and everything, like it wasn't even a big deal. I didn't get picked on, like it was fine, like I even joined swimming, and like not even to keep fit, but like it's because I liked it. It was fun. And so like, you know, like growing up and then like entering into high school, then you know you're in a environment where people have different bodies. So like, oh, why doesn't mine look like this? Why is my stomach this way? And for like a long time, I have struggled with like my stomach and like wanting to sort of want it to be flat, and then like that also like fungias me in like wearing certain outfits, bodysuits, whatever. And it's up until I actually met Dora. That's when I started being open with like wearing bikinis and everything. I was like, you know what? We're somehow the same. Why if she can do it, I can too. And so like my relationship with my body then changed into like wanting to be fit for myself and not wanting to change like for like an unhealthy reason, but wanting just to be fit. So even when I backslide on my workouts, I don't feel like it's the end of the world. I'm like, you know, I can pick it up next week, I can do something. But then it also helps with like also eating it also as well. So eating a lot there. And so it was about what I love about my body.
It's your relationship. What makes you feel good about your body image, healthy or unhealthy?
What makes me feel good? Well, I would say how I don't feel like I need to work out. It's not like a religion, like my workouts. It's more of like I feel like it's a lifestyle. Yes, it's a lifestyle. I don't have to go hard or to do till failure that day. But I mean, of course, I have days when I feel like I want to do that. But then when I don't need to, I don't have support issues.
What makes me feel good about my body? Yeah. As much as hard as it is, actually eating right and working out, as hard as it is even to create a habit out of it, because it's really hard. You have to, you know, when you're in school, it's discipline that is umewekwa in a certain environment. But then now when you are alone, you're fighting your demons. Mimi nilikuwa nasoma 5am club na naamka 10 am. 5 hours later. Na nitaamka na nifanye nisome. So like when you're alone and you're mastering such things, I feel like once you do it, you're like, wow. I feel like I don't have a mind fog. I'm thinking clearer. And then you want to keep doing it just enough for you. Yeah. So I feel like even doing that even makes you healthy. And me, I don't like being sick. I just put the
same.
Because you feel like you're not in your body, you're not in control.
It's not you.
Yeah.
It's so true.
So for me, as cliche as it sounds, eating right and working out, even though it's going for a walk, do it. Because that makes me feel good in my body.
I am such a proud coach.
Yeah, my fitness coach.
What makes me feel good about my body? The fact that Take two. The fact that it takes, like, it carries me every day for free. When I put in vegetables, yes. I will put in soda. Yes. KFC. Yes.
Salt.
Sugar. Chocolate. So whatever I'm giving it, it's still carrying me. So I love that. What? And also I really like my face. Like, it's part of my. I really like my face.
also like it.
I think like even when I'm looking at my body, like the recent changes, I'm like, that's a huge arm. Like, where did that come from? Then I look at my face, I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter.
But look at what it comes with.
I think for me, well, something that I do, I don't know if it's healthy or unhealthy. No, it's probably unhealthy. I like to accentuate the assets that I do have. So it's in the upper regions, in the chest cavity,
Testicles.
So I really enjoy, like, at times, wearing something that's, those things that have mesh or whatever, or something low cut or something ribbons, whatever. So real. But at the same time, wherever it is that I go, I'm so conscious about it. And I wanna. But it's like,
To their boobs.
it's something natural. You did it intentionally, but also at the same time. So it's something that makes me feel good about my body image, but also at the same time makes me want to hide.
You're like aware of other people's response to you.
And I don't know why it's always mubabas.
Because when they talk to you, it's like your eyes are looking at your chest.
Good morning. How are you today? How are you?
So with that space, how has societal body standards affect how we navigate our bodies?
Where?
Where?
As much as I say that, like, to be quite fair, I like my body more than I don't like it.
Same.
But sometimes I'm just like, if I just put on those 3 triangles bikini, yani, and then you pull up to the scene, and then it's just like nyash, tight, abs, arms.
I'm
look
sorry.
at the back, and then you just want to be that babe. And so it's like you can get in your head and be like, in order for me to put this on, it's more acceptable if I look like this. So I think that's something that affects me. But that said, pia mimi ni kichwa ngumu. So even if I may not like how I look that day, I want to swim, and that has nothing to do with you. It's me who will be affected by not feeling comfortable. I'm the one who won't get a chance to enter the water and everything. But it's still something that's constant, And like, again, with the genetics thing, you see someone with a small waist, a big butt, and it's like, your body hasn't been set up to look like that. Even if you work out, even if you lose weight, even if you try and add weight, you do the core tightening exercises, you do squats every single day, whatever, like, your nyash will only get as big as it can within that capacity. You're discouraging people. I'm saying it will grow, but you can't expect it to, like, if you're like a 22, don't expect it to now be 44. You get, like, it will grow, but please also understand the parameters within what your body is capable of.
There's also that thing for the adolescents when you get like 25 or something like
that.
There's
levels of
development.
Exactly.
I want to talk about, sorry, I don't know if it's the same thing. I want to talk about, I don't know if any of you have had men say, you're in size young.
Any of us?
I'm always there, like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're my size? First and foremost, I want to speak with I don't to say if I'm fortunate to have the so-called desired body, but it also does come with disadvantages. Because first and foremost, everyone and anyone thinks you're if I may say it, poor. Because the way you, maybe just because of how you look, people think you're easily reachable. You deserve to just to be touched, just pose. I can feel you. I can
you're there for them.
Thank you. They become disrespectful.
Entitled.
So and the other thing, they also start thinking you're not smart. It's like you have the body.
It's like you're your body.
Don't talk. Don't stop being smart. Just be dumb. You already have the body. Be that.
And accept my attention.
Yeah, exactly. if you have more than that, you're doing too much. So that's why there's both positive and negative. So for me, as much as I've experienced both, I would say the negative really just irks me.
When I was in uni, I think most of you saw me. I think I was also at that stage where everyone wanted my body. And in all honesty, I never used to see myself like that. Getting me to wear a bikini.
Thank you. You don't see yourself as that.
I
You
did
see yourself as
like
normal.
everyone would be like, Aki, your waist, where is it? I'm like, it's here. Where?
When I live
And then,
squeeze your waist.
so I didn't realize what they were talking about until I got bigger. I looked and I was like, damn.
That was me?
Wow. But I can't go back. I was too small. I was.
Small.
But yes.
And you're like, fine.
Yeah.
You're fine either way. Always.
Period.
But until I got bigger is when I realized, oh, that's what they were talking about. So it made me feel like, do you want to go back? Yes and no. Yes, because it looked good. No, because I remember what I used to go through. And I still go through that now in the bigger form. And I'm like, so you like both?
Yeah.
But also, why are you talking to me? Because I have a big butt.
That's all.
Talk to me because I
of
have
me.
sense. You're at a workplace. And everyone thinks you're here because in a work setting. But no, it's just because she's pretty and she has a nice body.
With my degree. Because
Right.
I have boobs.
See, you slept with the lecturer.
Like,
I
slept with him in the hospital. I will do.
You will inject wrong.
I will just stretch marks. So, I don't think. Okay, I'm not even getting triggered. We are smart.
It's
we are
beautiful.
Period. Yeah.
Anything?
So,
No.
Do you have anything?
I think for me, beauty standards, sometimes I'm just on TikTok, I'm like, okay, half of this I'll appreciate. But then now after I log off, I'm just like,
And then
Do you feel like it's pressure?
it is, subconsciously.
I don't think the older generation had these problems.
I think it's pressure because of social media has so much access.
So, social media, you're looking at these babes on Love Island.
South Africa, someone in
Okay, these babes in Love Island have come with their 2 bikinis and they're looking scrum delicious.
Scrum-dilly-yum-yum. My
I think it's not
purr.
the response that, because like, you know, with magazines and TV and whatever, it still existed, the body standards, but now everybody can leave a comment, everybody can at you, everybody can
There's so much access
And
to
there's
everything
also,
and
there's also
anything.
a culture, a gym culture.
There is.
Then everyone is going to the gym.
And
people
people
have
have
an
don't know why
opinion.
they are going to
Thank
the
you.
gym.
Why are you
Thank you
DMing
so
me and
much.
saying, hey, so you've added weight? And then,
And it looks
I
good on
don't
you.
or you lost
Thank
weight. Hey, what do you want us to do? Do you feed me? Do you pay?
Why are you eating your house?
Are you the one eating?
Because such comments.
So if you have a problem, talk to me.
Or buy me food.
Talk to me direct.
Pay my
Guys, that is it for today's episode. Of course, if you have any questions, any comments, down below in the comment section. Yeah,
Talk
and
to
of
us
course,
direct.
we will see you guys in the next episode. Keep in touch with us in the section, and I'll see you guys
Be
next time.
beautiful, love yourself. Bye.
Bye.